What is going on, guys? Stan the Man here, and I am on a little spontaneous trip right now to a secret destination that is a little bit closer to my house than the other further away thrift store that I was going to source items from. And this time it's half the distance of the other thrift store that I was going to. So hopefully, no, not hopefully, we are gonna find some amazing stuff, and I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna find. We're also gonna sightsee a little bit, check out the city around the thrift store that we're going to, and yeah, we're just gonna have a great time and enjoy ourselves and find some amazing stuff. Y'all are gonna see it in the next few days, because I might just camp there, just chill in my car. I know it sounds hilarious, but that's what I'm gonna end up doing. And by the way, for anyone that doesn't know, I did quit my job probably like a month ago, and actually so far it's been very successful. I've still been able to make income off of reselling vintage clothing, so that is definitely a plus. And I don't even have a large following or anything like that yet. I'm just kind of the little guy making moves constantly. I really don't rest. Not that it's work for me, because I'll go to thrift stores and spend, I'll spend 8 hours at one thrift store sometimes, and some lady will be like, "Wow, you're working hard," and I'm like, "No, I'm having a lot of fun." And some people really treat it as work, and I guess it is work if you really think about it in the grand scheme of everything, because there's so many different people sourcing not only clothes at thrift stores, but so many other items that people resell that you wouldn't even think of, really. So it just goes to show it's not work if you're having a great time doing it. And for me, it doesn't feel like work. Some days my neck will be hurting or my back will be hurting a little bit. I'm not gonna lie about that. But other than that, I still have such a great time, even on days where I don't find that much, because I keep my head high and hope that the next day will bring me something better, which I'm starting to look at all situations kind of in life like that too. I think that that's a good little perspective to have, to just look at everything, and if it's not good at that moment, whatever the case may be, if something's not going that well at the current moment, you can always hope that it will get better soon. So that's kind of a hopeful, positive way to look at things. I know some people are going to watch this video and be like, "No, I don't want to look at things in that way." Well, okay, man, that's your life, that's your deal. It's not my problem. Not my problem how you feel, mate, okay? But anyways, guys, we're going to get back on the road. I'm going to show you guys what we find, and yeah. Stan the Man here today, and we are mid-thrift. Already a slow start to the morning. I've been here since actually 8:30. I was waiting outside before they even opened. There was already a line of people, locals, that were already ready to go, ready to shop. It's so interesting going out of town to Goodwills that you don't really know kind of the area or the Goodwill really that well, and you'll go and try to learn about that particular Goodwill and the customers that are shopping there. And it's so interesting, like the stuff that you'll notice or that you'll learn. Like today, basically there was a family of 4 ladies, and they basically had it set up to where there was only 4 bins coming out, and they basically took over every single bin, and I actually was not able to get any bins, and I ended up looking through their leftovers, and it was really annoying, and I kind of just had to suffer through it, but it is what it is. I already did find some stuff for the day. I'll actually go ahead and show you guys some of what I found. I found some books that I've kind of just been reading since I got here, so I don't waste any time. I've been trying to soak in as much knowledge as possible. Here's one of my favorite finds that I've found so far today. You got the vintage ski jacket, multicolor, Liberty Bell. And it is a little bit dirty, but I will be able to clean that up at some point and get it looking okay. I did get some basic stuff as well, but We also have this t-shirt from 1986 on Fruit of the Loom's heavy cotton tag, and the band is called Les Miserables. And I don't necessarily know too much about that band, but yeah, kind of just found it. And I also have a Hobbit t-shirt too. If I could find it, I will show you guys. There's the Hobbit Lord of the Ring t-shirt. I actually couldn't even find this one online, so maybe that might be worth something. Probably not that much realistically, but not that I care. At least I found some stuff this morning. As I'm filming this, I have people lurking and watching me, watching my every move and seeing if they can learn anything of what I'm doing, which to no luck to them, because they really don't know what I'm doing, nor do they really know what they're doing either. It's so funny. I noticed a lot of these people that aren't necessarily like vintage resellers like have no idea what they're looking for, and like will try to look at me to get any type of clue to figure out what they can find that like is valuable, which they're really not going to learn that much going about it that way, but it is what it is at the end of the day, you know. I guess good luck to them, you know. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get back to reading these books. I'm going to hopefully find some more stuff today and tomorrow as well and show you guys. And we're going to get further into this trip and just have a great time and just explore more. Actually, I was talking crap about those people being greedy literally in front of, like, I guess some of the local thrifters here, and they overheard me, and I guess they weren't happy with me not liking greedy people. And they actually went out of their way and put no trespassing signs on my cart, which I guess that's like a peasant form of intimidation, because one, it's not going to intimidate me from coming to your thrift store, and two, I mean, literally, who even does that? That's lick dissing or like sneak dissing. Like, bro, just tell me how you feel, bro. Like, let me know that you don't want me coming to your store. Like, it's not that hard. But anyways, we didn't really find that much other stuff, really. I got this Austin Powers DVD right here, but I'm not gonna get it. There's like a Everyday Meditator Austin Powers cassette tape that I have found that I will also be leaving, but I just wanted to show you guys. How cool would it be if one day, I probably will, but one day hopefully I'll find an Austin Powers t-shirt. That would be cool. That's really what I'm hoping to find. Alright guys, we're back in the thrifts today, and we're already lined up waiting for the next clothing rotation. I've been in line for probably like already 30 minutes or something like that. It's so interesting, like since I got here, everyone's just been lined up the entire time. Like there's not really been too much stuff that's come out, but people are just waiting for it to come out regardless. And it's so funny, like half the people are like nicely waiting in line, but once they say go, like the other half of the people just like go for it anyway. It's actually funny how it works out. It's chaotic a little bit too, because this lady fell over the other day whenever I was in here. But yeah, hopefully everything will go well today. I'll find some good stuff and show you guys what we got. It's a wrap. I've actually finished my few-day trip out here in the middle of nowhere at the thrifts. I actually did have some really great success. I'm very thankful that I came out here and I met so many cool people. I did meet some aggressive people and some people that just had bad attitudes, but like I've said before, I'm only going to focus on the good and never the bad. I'm going to look right past those angry flea market people that just didn't want me in their thrift store. It's all good. I get it. I completely understand. Some people struggle to make money, and in that struggle to make money, they have lost the ability to make proper connections with human beings. Nevertheless, I got some great stuff. I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff I've found. I've already shown some of the stuff I've found. It's kind of funny because I met this local thrifter dude, who's also looking for like vintage clothing, the same like vintage clothing that I'm looking for and that most people are looking for. And he was just having a conversation with me, telling me like, one, how slow the rotations are at this thrift store that I was at, because they're very slow. It's only like one rotation per day, where like other thrift stores I was going to was like 3, 4, sometimes even 5 rotations in one day. So just having only one clothing rotation in an entire day, that's kind of rough. To even have found anything, that's lucky. So I got very lucky with the Ren and Stimpy Nickelodeon t-shirt that I found, and I'm going to be showing you guys that, so definitely stay tuned. I'm going to show you guys some more of the loot that I've found. This trip I definitely had to get a few low grade items, or lower grade than what I usually find, just so I could make all of my money back and have a little bit extra, because I definitely want to profit. Even if I had a good time, I had a little bit of vacation here, but I still want to come out on top regardless. No negative, only positive. And yeah, so we're gonna keep thrifting, keep showing you guys what we found. I think I might do a little bit of a South Georgia trip here in a second with some buddies, and it might also just have some fun and adventure and show you guys some of the adventuring that we do. But either way, we're gonna have a great time. I got a huge road trip coming up with my mom and my little brother. I'm really excited about that. I'm gonna be showing you guys everything we're seeing, doing, and finding out there, because I'm sure I'm gonna find a great amount of stuff out there. You already know. What is going on, guys? Stan the Man here, and I am back at my humble abode. I finally made it back. I drove through so much traffic. It was absolutely incredible. I'm just glad I'm back, and I'm gonna be chilling here for a while, not driving, not thrifting for a little bit. But nevertheless, here's some of the stuff that I got. Some of this stuff's pretty dirty, so I'm not gonna necessarily show all the dirty stuff, but I am gonna show some of the cool stuff that I got. I did get these cars. I always like to get cars like this. They remind me of whenever I was a kid, but either way, I know that they are worth value. So I definitely got all 3 of those. Got the Bugatti and the Lambo and the Dodge Charger in there. And we also we got this Corona Nude Beach t-shirt. We have a Vintage Braves World Series 1991 t-shirt. See, these are pretty stand up, so they'll probably have to get cleaned. Boca Raton, Florida, Mickey Mouse. This is also a single stitch as well. And got your vintage sailing gear jacket. That one's gonna need a lot of cleanup though. Moving on here, we have what seems to be a Louis Vuitton bag, but somebody was actually telling me that if it's flimsy, that's how you know that it's not authentic, if it's flimsy. But someone still wanted it off of me, so I still got it. I also got some vintage National Geographic magazines. These are all from the 1970s, but I just picked these up because in some of these they have really cool like advertisements from like back in the day. It's so interesting, like what the 70s were like. You kind of get like a snapshot of what was going on back in the day. I got this Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I picked up a Cat in the Hat, Dr. Seuss, and that was laying on top of the pile. I'm not sure how anybody could have possibly missed that. Moving on, we have a Burton backpack for any of you snowboarders out there, and that kind of completes like most of the stuff that I got. I really didn't get that much on this trip. People were a lot more aggressively competitive here, which is cool. It is what it is. But here we have it, the piece de la resistance. I got the vintage Nickelodeon Ren and Stimpy t-shirt. That's really nice. I was so hyped to find that, honestly. And that was at the very bottom. Everyone's looked past it. It's actually 1992, not 1996. But yeah, so everyone looked right past this t-shirt, and I was the one that found it. I'm gonna keep this one though. That's a personal piece. All the rest are gonna get sold. But I also got this gaming chair too, and that kind of completes the little assembly that I have acquired. But hopefully we'll be going on some more trips, and we'll be finding some more stuff here shortly. I am gonna post all of these clothes and wash a lot of these clothes, so it's gonna take me definitely a good amount of days to get that sorted out. But other than that, we'll get back to thrifting soon and hopefully make some more videos. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all have a wonderful day.